That's the 1.5 mile pole. So we're going to do another 1.5 miles. But the dogs love it, guys. The dogs love it. They would walk all day if they could. So I'm very used to walking, guys. So it doesn't bother me doing, like yesterday I did 3 walks and a run and my weightlifting. So remember, I'm on carnivore diet, keto diet, so I have got a lot of energy. Let's give you guys a chance to join us. Right, who's first on the joining list? See you later, alligator. Lorna, are we on Elvis Presley fan on keto? Are we on it? Does it show that? Denise, you were the first one. Emily. Right, there's loads of cars here. So obviously, it's a real lovely fresh day. It's got that nice smell in the air. We have, where I live, the air smells very clean, very healthy. Yeah, you get the sea air blowing in from the sea. Obviously, the sea, from where we are here, we're about 3 miles from the seaside. Yeah. Yeah, it's keto. Lorna, it is keto. It's keto that gives me all the energy. Lorna, it is 100% the reason I am full of energy. Yeah, Elvis Presley. Okay, that's good. Thanks, Emily. The reason I am bouncing with energy 100% is because of what I'm eating. 100%. Like today, I just had steak and bacon. All right, you're near the beach, Denise. Denise, what beach are you near? Tell me what beach you're near. I'm obviously in a seaside holiday town called Weston-super-Mare, yeah? Here we are, here's the dogs. Whee! This house here, we wanted to buy it, but we couldn't afford it. See the house behind me? We were trying to buy it, but we couldn't afford it. So it's called Osborne Beach. Yeah, I know, Lorna. Don't worry about spelling mistakes. I don't care about that. Hi, Tony. Tony, didn't we have a really nice chat last night with Billy? Billy, I thought Billy was so good last night, don't you think? He didn't have to join us. What happened was, we obviously had a really good live. We read the book, chapter 3, I think, of The Faith of Elvis. Yeah, he was awesome. And then right at the end of the live stream, I just sent him a quick message saying, we're talking about you now. And he jumped on. He quickly jumped on. Then everyone was very quickly asking him questions, which I liked. I think he liked it as well. As long as no one asked any, silly questions. I was a bit, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit worried that he'd get asked questions that are very negative. I was really hoping no one would ask any questions that make him feel awkward or embarrassed or uneasy. And actually everyone was very good, weren't they? Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 questions, a little bit. So I did see that he was answering all your questions. Do you agree with that, guys? He was answering all your questions. Anyway, let's sing happy birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you. So, let's talk about Lisa. Yeah. So I've been watching Lisa's songs, doing song reactions today. And I keep saying it, she is so iconic. Of course, we know that Elvis was iconic, changed the world, but Lisa, in a very calm way, also had made a difference to the world, I think. I think maybe people don't quite realize it, but the way she dressed, the way she smiled, the way she looked, the way she walked, her fashion sense, her style of music, the type of music videos she made really were Lisa Marie Presley, weren't they? They really were her. And I know that Lisa was overshadowed by Elvis, wasn't she? She felt pressured by the fans, by the general public, that they always wanted her to do Elvis type music. Now she wanted to, you know, she was happy to do the duets, wasn't she? She was happy to do them. She was so proud of her dad, loved her dad so much. But she also wanted to do her own thing, didn't she? So it took her, I think it took Lisa a long time to get to a place where she wanted to cut an album, write songs, go out into the public and show how she does things her way, in her own individual style that was completely separate to her father. But I do think once she did get out there, oh, she was very cool, Tony. I do think once Lisa got out there and started doing her own thing, she really did carve out her own niche. She really did. There was nothing like her. The song, we played 2 songs this morning. One of them was, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Inside Out. And the other one was Stupid. Now Idiot, that's it. I thought it was brilliant. I loved it. She really, yeah, you're right, Karen. She stayed true to herself. Even in her interviews, we know that she likes to sort of say words that are close to the knuckle. I always find that interview funny where she says balls. You know, the interview, I can't remember his name. He's going blah, 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 blah. She's like, balls. And he's like, go on, say it. She's like, balls. So in the end, she did achieve what she wanted to achieve. She wanted to write her own music. She wanted to have her own sound. And I actually think that she had a brilliant career. I actually think that period of time when she released a few albums, I don't know how many albums she released. Was it 3 or 4? I don't know. You tell me, guys. I'm still learning about Lisa because my fan interest has always been very directed at Elvis. I've learnt more about Lisa. I've always loved Lisa, but I've learnt more about Lisa in the last year. So does anyone know how many albums she released? David Letterman, that's the one, yeah. The dad had balls, her dad had balls, that's the one, Tony. You got a good memory. 3 albums. Teresa, 3 albums, yeah? Okay. Tell me the name of them. Come on, educate me. Tell me the name of Lisa's albums. Come on, Google it, guys. Emily, get Googling. I love learning about Lisa. I love it. Literally love it. And the way she dresses. I tell you what, the way she dresses is so cool. She has such style. Leather, really. Right, Storm and Grace. Okay, there's one. I've only seen one. Give me another one. Lisa Marie in leather. Wow! Now, I warn you guys, the battery's going flat. So we may run out of charge on this walk. Come on, so Storm and Grace was one. Give me another. And that, the lights go out in Memphis. I love that song. Yes, Emily, she is all her beautiful father. She is, yeah, she is. Yeah, I agree. Now what? That's number 2. Woo! They get run over. So we got 2 albums, Storm and Grace. Now what? What's the other one? To Whom It May Concern. Karen, thank you. Is that it? Definitely 3 albums, yeah? Wow. Well, of course we're going to play them all. We're going to song react to every single song that she brought out. Every single one. And I'm going to love doing it because I love listening to Lisa. She's great. She's beautiful as well. And so I just feel the more, I know you might find this a bit odd, but I find the more I learn about Lisa, the closer I feel to Elvis. Is that weird? The more I learn about Lisa, the closer I feel to Elvis. I don't know why. I also feel a duty. The song Raver was about Priscilla. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, I have heard that song a few times. It's funny how Lisa really wanted to write her own songs. I think it was very important to her, Lisa. Elvis loved picking them, didn't he? Elvis had a real art in finding a song, spotting its potential, and making it even bigger. Some of the real classics, like My Way, for example. Obviously, Frank Sinatra's My Way is an amazing song, but Elvis took it to another level. Same goes for Bridge Over Troubled Water. The original is beautiful. Yeah, I'm trying to remember their names. Simon Garfunkel. But Elvis took it to another level. It's one of my favourite songs, Bridge Over Troubled Water, that Elvis did. I would sing it to you now, but then I'd be embarrassed because I can't sing. I can hum it to you if you want. I can hum it. So it's funny. Yeah, he did. He just knew how to lift a song to a different level. Yeah, that's it, Karen. The more you know Lisa, the more you know Elvis. Right, let's run across the road before we get killed. Woo! Bah! Right, I do think the phone... Yeah, he did. Elvis's version of My Way was better than Frank's. I actually think Frank's version of My Way, compared to Elvis, is a bit robotic. But I am a Frank Sinatra fan. I do like Frank Sinatra's songs. I think you know, in the 40s, come on, he was amazing, wasn't he? Yeah, and when he sung it, a few months before he passed, you know, very sad, very sad. So I think, I'm looking at my phone, I think we've got a few minutes before it goes dead. It's lovely round here, guys. So there's my kids' school behind me. Behind me is my kids' school. It looks not very simple. Let me get a bit nearer to it. It's a very basic looking building, but it's lovely inside. It's a brand new school. It's only been open for a few years. Here, I'll cross over and I'll show you my kids' school. We'll go to the gates, yeah? Before the phone goes flat. A bit naughty getting close to their school, but it's all closed up anyway. Right, there you are. This is my kids' school. Hang on. That's my kids' school, yeah, guys? Should we get a bit nearer? My kids' school. Let's have a look. They love it. It's a really good school, guys. I love it. They're very lucky because it's all brand new. Everything's brand new in that school. And it has a massive field they play in. They've just built a load of new houses, and people have only just moved into them. Behind me, the houses behind me are all brand new. They've just been built. I'll get near to them. You can see one properly. We're walking that way anyway. So there's a big open area here. Look, see? A big field here where the dogs can run. Right, so a little tour of the... Right, I'm going to cross over because there's a big dog. My dogs don't like big dogs. My dogs will always bite a big dog. Da, 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 da. Right, okay, I'm going to show you these houses. Bit off topic. Right, so these houses behind me have just been built. They only just finished, and they were about £450,000. That one there, see? That has just been built. You see it, guys? And one of Tino's friends lives in that house. Beautiful, but expensive. 450,000. pounds, British money. So houses in England are quite expensive in certain areas. If you go to certain areas that are not so popular, they do get a lot cheaper. In England, if you go to the poorer areas, the houses are much, much cheaper. They're not that big. Carolyn, they're not that big. They're small 4-bedroom houses with small rooms. English houses tend to be small rooms, small bedrooms, small kitchen, small lounge. They're not big. I'm lucky with my house because I bought it 17 years ago, so prices were cheaper, so my house is reasonably big. Not massive, but guys, I'll show you something else that is amazing. Anyway, in case you're joining us, we are honouring Lisa Marie's birthday. Now, before the phone goes dead, I'm going to show you something. I think we've only got about a minute. You're going to love this. This is a big pond where people go fishing, and there's a rocket. I call it the rocket. Look at this, guys. You're going to love it. Hang on. Look at that, guys. That is beautiful. People go fishing here, yeah? And if you look in the distance, right at the back, there's like a big silver sculpture, a massive sculpture. Can you see it? I'm going to walk you to it. Look at that, look how beautiful that is, guys. Beautiful. There's all ducks and swans here. Right, I'm going to quickly show you the structure, the big metal structure that looks like a rocket, and then I think my phone's going to go dead. So I want to sing happy birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday to Lisa Marie. Happy birthday, dear Lisa Marie Presley. Happy birthday to you. Right, here we are. I'm gonna show you this thing, this structure here. Very unusual. Right, I'm gonna try and get near it. It will appear. Watch how it appears, guys. You can't see it yet, can you? It's right. Right, can you see it yet? Let me get nearer. Can you see that? Let's have a look. Guys, can you see it? There are some... Come on, let's get a bit nearer. Well, obviously, there's the pool. But people go fishing in there, yeah? And there's all ducks and swans and... Can you see it now? Come on, I'll walk you right up to it before the phone goes flat. This is only 5 minutes walk from my house. There it is. See it? It's actually enormous. Let me get nearer. This is about as close as we can get. Right, let's just stop walking. You can't really see it that well. I tell my kids it's going to take off, and that there's a little miniature man inside it that controls it, and he only flies it at night. This is what I tell my kids. They believe me as well. Yasmin and Tino believe that it flies. So Yasmin and Tino actually believe that it flies. There it is. Seriously, they do. I say to them, you know what? At night when we go for a drive and they can see lights in the sky, I say, oh, the rocket's following us. I call it Robbie the Rocket. And I say, can you see Robbie the Rocket following us? There's a little miniature man flying it. And they're like, oh, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, the innocence. And I did it to all my kids. So my 18-year-old and my 16-year-old, they used to believe that it could fly. And now I go past it now and I say to them, Remember when you were little and you used to believe that the rocket could fly? And they're like, yeah, we did, Dad, we did. We actually did believe it. No, Robbie the rocket. Woo! So anyway, at the moment, Tino and Yasmin believe that it can fly. Okay, so the battery is, I think the battery's going to go flat any second. So anyway, I know that I've gone off subject, but we are celebrating Lisa Marie's birthday. We want Lisa Marie and Elvis to know that we love them, we miss them, and that they're still very important to us. They're so important to us. We will never forget them. We will always talk about them every day. We will honor them. We will bring up all the good things they did. Because don't forget, even Lisa was very charitable. Is it Presley Place that she did? Presley Place, guys, do you know that? Where she tried to help people on low income to get a home, and that she wanted to give back. Lisa, like her father, wanted to give back. We know that Elvis just didn't want to keep money. Elvis wanted to give away his money as soon as he got it. He couldn't handle holding money. He was like, he would literally carry around wads of money to give away. Like, here, 5 grand, there you go. Didn't care. He would say, I can go and make some more. That's what Elvis would do. Oh, I'll just go and make some more money, it'll be all right. They were both like that, weren't they, guys? Lisa had it in her heart, just like her father, to help the world, to help humankind, to help the average person, to help the man on the street, to help a complete stranger. This is something they both have. And maybe that's why we remember them so fondly, we the fans. Now, this is what I was trying to say to Billy. We want normal people that are non-fans to understand just how lovely Elvis was, how generous and kind and giving and caring he was. It's a shame they don't know it. Now, they know about his music, they know about his good looks, they know he would buy people cars and stuff, but do they really know that he was a Christian man that loved his country, that loved people, that helped so many charities, hundreds of and took no credit for it? He kept it to himself. Elvis would help thousands of different causes, and he would say, look, just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I want to help. You don't have to tell anyone. He did it for love. He did it because he was a good Christian man. He did it because it was in his heart to help. And Lisa was the same. So, of course we're proud. How can we not be proud of a man with a heart of gold that spent his whole life giving, putting himself last, caring for people before himself? Of course, he cared massively for his family and friends, but not just that. He cared for anyone that worked for him, complete strangers, massive. He completely loved his country. Completely loved his country. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it. The kids are going to run up behind me and say, are you a YouTuber? Are you a YouTuber? What do you reckon? Are you a YouTuber? It's funny. Funny. The kids are calling out. I told you, they see the guy walking down the road with his stick and phone, and they're like, there's that YouTuber guy. It's funny. Funny. Rockstar, how are you going, my friend? Oh, thank you, Rockstar. We've had a bit of fun. We're celebrating Lisa Marie's birthday. Seriously, we're celebrating Lisa Marie's birthday. That's why we're here. And this is going to go on all day. When I get home, I'm going to get on the laptop. I'm not sure when, but that's my plan. I can't give you a time because I'm not sure what's happening with the kids. Yeah, happy birthday, Lisa Marie. We love you. 57. Right, I'm surprised the phone hasn't gone flat. Any second now, I'm just going to disappear because the phone's going to go flat. So right, we've done 3 miles. We've done Rockstar, we've done 2 walks. We did 1 live stream on Defending Elvis Presley, our other YouTube channel. And we've done 1 live stream here on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. Now the reason we're called Elvis Presley Fan on Keto is because we also discuss health and diet. Yeah. Oh, we do it every day, Rockstar. We love it. We love it. Now we're all trying to improve our health. We're trying to eat better. Have you heard of the keto diet? You basically rule out all sugars. On the keto diet, no sugar, no bread, no pasta, no rice, no potato. That's basically what you do. And then we found that when you do that, you get much healthier. We do some quite good videos teaching each other how to do the keto diet. We do them most days. But obviously we also do light-hearted topics here about Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline as well every day. So now we've had Billy Stanley on our show for the last 2 nights, which we're very pleased about. We're reading his book, The Faith of Elvis. We're also going to read the book From Here to the Great Unknown. Tomorrow on this channel, we're going to carry on reading Anita's book. Anita Wood, her book Once Upon a Time, Anita and Elvis. We're on chapter 4 of that book. So yeah, we're busy. We're busy. Right, I'm actually nearly home. Surprisingly. We did that really quick. We did that in 26 minutes. 26 minutes. And the phone still hasn't gone flat. Transformed herself on it. My co-worker. Yeah, so you know about it. Yeah, the keto diet. Some of them do carnivore, which is obviously a bit more stricter. The carnivore is more fatty meat and eggs, like fish and things like that. Where keto does allow a bit of low-carb veg, low-carb fruit, a few nuts, a bit of honey. Keto is a bit easier to do, but you're always ruling out all the sugars. So remember, a lot of foods turn to sugar, like wheat, pasta, breads, all coloured breads turn to sugar, rice, potatoes, all these things do turn to sugar. They metabolize to sugar. So a lot of people don't realise that so much of the foods they eat turn to sugar. Obviously processed foods, ultra processed foods. Yeah, there's many people on this channel that have literally saved their lives, including me. I used to have a stomach condition called... Yeah, do you know what? Rockstar, I love pizza. I love pizza, but it's so bad for me. I had ulcerative colitis, which is basically IBS, IBD, Crohn's, all that. And stopping all the sugars and breads cured me. And it lowered my blood pressure and blood sugars as well. So I've been very lucky. Right, come on then. Come on. Whoa, come on. Right, come on. See that? The dogs attacking each other. So anyway, there we are. Those dogs are going to have a fight then. So yeah, so removing the carbs, the starchy carbs, sugar, the chocolate bars, the donuts, removing all that, the crisps, the Doritos, sugary drinks like fizzy orange, even orange juice is very fattening. Even fruits are very fattening. People don't realise that fruit is very fattening. Fruit is full of fructose, sucrose and glucose. So people binge on fruits to try and improve their health, but they make themselves unwell and fat. I'm not against fat people. If you want to lose weight fast, do the carnivore diet. You want to lose 6 to 7 pounds a week, do the carnivore diet. If you want to get healthy very quickly, within 3 weeks, do the carnivore diet. Do a 24-hour fast and you will get massive energy bursts. I have massive energy bursts. Rockstar, I'm 57 years old, yeah? I am 57. I feel 20. I'm 57 years old. I feel 20. When I started this diet 18 months ago, I was very unwell. I had pre-diabetes, I had high blood sugars, high blood pressure, I had serious dizzy spells, and I had ulcerative colitis, and I was aching all over and I had no energy. This diet fixed me. The carnivore diet, the keto diet, with fasting, because I did fast, fixed me. But the simple truth is, I stopped eating sugars, I stopped eating cereals, I stopped eating wheat, I stopped eating breads, pastas, rice. I ruled out vegetable oil is poison, seed oils are poison, canola oil is poison, margarine is poison. You must have salt, you must have butter. Butter is very good for you. Fatty meat, saturated fats are very good for you. Now people don't know this, but there's a thing called oxalates that come out of vegetables that can make you unwell. People don't know it. Look up the word oxalates. Look up oxalates. You will be shocked that oxalates can harm you. You will be shocked. Anyway, guys, yeah, Carolyn's done amazing, Tony's done amazing, and many of you here have done really well, really, really well. You know, Elizabeth has done really well as well. Did you know Elizabeth has lost quite a lot of weight and has got her energy levels right up? So obviously Linda is doing well as well. So many of you are doing well. And Carolyn's looking forward to going on Stefan's show, aren't you, Carolyn? You're going to be the main star, the main person on the show, yeah? Well done, that's really good. I look forward to Carolyn being the presenter on Stefan's show. Well done. It's good that you volunteered for that. Right, let's get the keys. There's my camper van. Whee! Do you want to see my camper van, guys? So this is my black van that I use every day. And then this is my camper van. Do you want to have a look at it? Da da da. What do you think of my camper van, guys? Let's turn the light on. My camper van. Look how cute she is. She's called Lenny. This is Lenny. I drive her whenever it's dry weather. Look at her inside. Yeah, combi. Do you want to see that? I've got a surfboard table. It's got like an Elvis interior. Right, look at my camper van interior. Look at, it's got a surfboard table. Look at the front. Look at, so cute. It's like a big toy. You can sleep in it. This converts into a bed. This converts into a bed, so you can live in it. And I love it. But I do like to use it when it's sunny and dry, yeah? She's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. Yeah, I love it. They're very expensive, guys. They're like £28,000 British money. Very, very expensive. But it's 1967. Tony, 1967 it is. The same year I was born. That's why I bought it. I bought it because... Do you want to see it this way, from this angle? Look at that. It's so cute. Honestly, it's one of the cutest things ever. And it's mine. I've had it for nearly 5 years. And it's called Lenny. And the reason I call it Lenny is because if you look at the number plates, it has L-N-E. L-N-E. And that's why I called it Lenny. And look at the taking care of business, guys. Look. Taking care of business. Taking care of business on both sides. And we've also got... Let me shut this one. Taking care of business. Can you see that? It's hard to see. There we go. Taking care of business. So it's called a split screen. It's called a Volkswagen split screen. Yeah, that's what I call it. A T1 1967 with barn doors. So it has barn doors. Look, I also like the Who. Who likes the Who? Anyone here like the Who? Roger Daltrey? But obviously Elvis is my love. There we are. I'm showing you all my toys now, guys. So I restore classic cars for fun. This is the hobby, yeah? Yeah, Jimmy, 1967, I love it. And I fully repaired it, it's rust-free. And I even rebuilt the engine. Let me show you the engine. I built that engine myself. I completely stripped it down to nothing, gave it new piston rings, new pistons, new bearings, new carburetor, new alternator, new distributor, new coil. Should we start? Guys, should we start it up, see if it's gonna start? Let's try and start it, shall we? Just for a laugh. So, let's have a look. Right, are we ready? I'm surprised the battery hasn't gone flat, guys. Right, ready? Let's press the right one. Right, should we have a look at it running? What do you reckon, guys? Next time I'll take you for a drive in it, yeah? Da, da, da. Yeah. They're very overpriced. They do cost way too much money. They're too expensive. I've restored quite a few. I also restore Volkswagen Beetles. Right. I also restore Volkswagen Beetles. Yeah? So guys, I also restore Volkswagen Beetles. I've restored quite a few cars. I've been restoring cars since I was 16. So I'm 57 now, yeah? So I've been restoring cars, we'll work it out, guys, for 41 years. So all of my family's cars, I fix them, yeah? So anything goes wrong with anyone's cars, they all come to me, which is not a surprise. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. So I'll see you all later. I'm gonna come back and do some more Lisa Marie. Nice to meet you, Rockstar. It's been a pleasure to have you. All of you guys, thank you for joining me. There's 22 of you now.